General Motors partnered up with Department of Energy about 3 years ago to engage in student competitions, where we try to challenge the students to work on a specific task and bring that to a competitive environment across the country. What we ask the students to do is take a production General Motors Equinox vehicle, transition it to a very high fuel efficient vehicle, very reduced emissions level vehicle, but maintain all of the customer attributes that the customers demand in the marketplace. Very much like real-world solutions that General Motors does.
The President has challenged us to displace 20% of our petroleum use in 10 years. In order to do that, we're going to need to have much more efficient vehicles, vehicles that can run on flexible fuels, vehicles that have battery storage capability, both hybrid and plug-in hybrid. So we really think that the work that these young people are doing at their universities is going to help inform the technologies and the production cars of the future.
This is a very exciting time in society for young engineers to be a part of transportation technology. Everything is changing.
20 years from now, we could look at the transportation infrastructure and see, lots of fuel cell vehicles and know that 20 years prior, we've been working on that. So it is really exciting.
You've come up with some very exciting concepts that range from the use of ethanol to hydrogen to electricity to biodiesel, concepts that involve plug-in electrics, fuel cells, advanced batteries, and hybrids. And interestingly, and probably not surprisingly, that's exactly what General Motors is working on.
This is where the jobs are going to be in the future. So this means everything to us to get in on the ground floor and do this when, very few people get to do this.
Okay, well, they can make, okay, let's strap a little bit back.
Learning to work on a team, learning to work on a long-term project that goes on for 3 years. There's so many things that GM has been able to teach us about cars, about our careers, about being an engineer. It's really great to work on the Challenge X team.
The long-term goal of General Motors is to remove our vehicles from the environmental debate. That means we're trying to get to zero emissions and at the same time have a huge increase in fuel economy, like 100% increase. This particular Challenge X is just another stepping stone in our way to achieving that vision.